And then get the track going before you started. Alrighty. Let's see. Put out my inventory, right? Yeah. Oh, we're probably gonna need to get more stone as well. White vault's clear, alright. Jason. Alright, we're gonna get started on that. Before we do that, though, hold on, let's see. Oh, yeah, grab my buffs. One, two, three, four. Let's see. Let's see. There's gray bricks you can make. Those. Definitely gonna want those for that, but for the most part, let's see. Stone blocks. Let's see. Do that. We can make it. Let's see. Asphalt, which we don't have the blood-o-matic. Plating, which requires the ore, along with the block. Let's see what else. Stone slabs. Stone accent slabs. I have no idea how that works, but okay, so I need ectomist for that. I put a heavy workbench over there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Let's see, then there's a great brick, of course, and then we go with the after rise of helm. Stone brick, don't care. Okay, columns? Oh, columns. That's something I can't make. Well, stone wall, we have that already. Okay, right there. Stuff that we don't care about. Planked walls, we need. We definitely want to make planked walls. Definitely want to make some furnaces. Yeah, that's fine. The planked walls, we need sawmill. I want to make a bunch of those. Let's go do that real quick. Oh, how convenient. Yeah, wood beams, right? Yeah. Get like 1,000 at the very least, I think. Okay. And then for wood, let's see. Okay, wood. Where is it? Look at our. See a stretch. Oh God, I'm tired. It's fine. Because we're gonna need to make stuff. Like, let's see. Wooden beams. Oh, here comes the cat getting my lap. I don't got that. I want to make stuff like blacksmith. Let's see. Growing ale, barrel, which is used as material for something. Requires iron. Racks all require iron, bar stool, liquid table, wood, sawmill. Alright. Yeah. So I'm thinking, but I want to make like a blacksmith / forge. Probably a minecart, coffee cart, wait. find like a tavern as well. Then like maybe I don't know what else, but definitely a forge slash blacksmith area along with a tavern, which are probably going to be the most, like in terms of decorations and detail, are probably going to be the most complex. I'm probably going to say out of all these biomes that I've done so far, the aside from the it's not, I always say complex, maybe most difficult, but I don't know. Alright, that's fine. What? What is it, cat? You alright? What is it, buddy? You do your thing, cat. You are your own free person. Grab the... That's the wrong one. Grab that first. Master bait, grab that. And go fish real quick in the deserts. Let's see, yep, that's... easy. I had this really good fishing rod. Don't. Grab that. Turn into quest fish. Angler, earring, journeyman baits. Earring. Ball anchor. Angler earring. Oh, bibble. Increase fishing power by 10. Okay, neat. More stuff to increase my fishing power. Well, hold on. That's... Ah, okay. So now we just need the tackle box. That's perfect. Alright. Just another thing that I can use to increase my fishing power even more, which is pretty good. Which we're gonna put away. Put away the baits. I didn't get any potion, did I? No. I did get a wall anchor. Which we're also gonna need to make that fishing shack at some point, but we'll do that in hard mode. Let's see. Put away decoration. That's what I need to do. I don't think I've gotten one of these before. Also, we need to grab some acorns real quick. 3 should do. Skidoo. So I remembered I wanted to put... Go that there, but I'll need to get some trees growing as well. Oh wait, that's right, only sand can grow on it. That should be fun, yeah? Jellyfish, I don't really care, so... Is there anything else? Okay, we just need to get, like, hold on, before I go up there. I need to get the baseline for the foundation established in my mind. Just remembered, because we still gotta deal with that other crap. Right, because it's gonna be like, oh, okay, you know, I got an idea of how I want to do it. Kinda. Yeah, I have an idea of how I want to do it, yeah. I have an idea of what I want to do, kinda. It'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know. This forest is going quite nicely. Let's grab that real quick. None of those have yet to grow, and I don't know why. Again, they kind of do take a while. Just in general, because these ones all have plenty of room, but they're not growing. Yeah, they're just not growing, but oh well. We need to get some blue moss at some point to just plant along there, and just so that way it actually looks appropriate. Here, oh yeah, we need more red moss. So we can make the red moss walls here. We get this cool ass mine here. Oh yeah, I forgot to change those into the like bumpers. Motherfucker. Oh wait, am I supposed to right click? No. Oh, I did. Hold on. Put that back. Where'd my hammer go? Where'd my hammer go? Brain? Oh, there it is. Supposed to, oh, I think I in the wall. There we go. No, hold on. No, we need this. Okay, did that. Yep, okay. Right. What the fudger? Okay, hit the track itself, not the wall. Done already. Go back down, please. Good. Golden slime, that'll be good. We'll need to get that. Shit. Kill it! Kill it! Alright, nice. 94 gold? Damn! That's almost a whole platinum right there. I know they could drop that much. Get this one right here. Chester, please move. Thank you. It's alright. Okay, now we gotta figure out how we're gonna do that top section up there. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, oh, there's also a pinky apparently. The ballista's going. Melt to self. Hold on. How do I want to do this? Yeah. That, you're right, okay. Yeah, I think I know how I want to do this. Alright, I have an idea. Kinda. Yeah, okay, my brain's figured it out. Alright. Good. Although we're definitely gonna need more stone. That's a free mushroom. Oh, right, now we're near this territory slash border. There's corruption. Again, here's the thing. If, you know, the corruption's are, I can already tell it's gonna be too close. Well, at least we'll get it built. And whether or not the valid housing will be valid, we will, where's that middle? Okay, I see it. Keep going. Because whether or not the housing is valid due to corruption preventing it from being so, we'll still do this. Let's turn on for a minute here. Two-way, so there. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to make this housing now that I'm thinking about it. Or it's not going to be considered valid due to the corruption, but that can be remedied. I did think I said... yeah. I did say that if it was going to cause problems like this, I would postpone the, construction of the building, because, like, if I can't make valid housing for my NPCs, then I'm not going to be able to put a pylon up here, which is the whole point of doing this. So I'm probably going to have to... Yeah, you know, I'm not going to be able to do it. In which case, we're going to do something else then, until then. I think we've done enough. Yeah, plus, we've done enough building now up until this point anyway, so I think I'm content with that. One, two, three, four. Yep, okay, we're good. I should do for a baseline at the very least, but right now, I'm gonna change the channel start real quick. So hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do that real quick. We're gonna start prepping for the wall flesh. Construction's out of the question due to the fact that the corruption is going to overtake the housing. We're going to focus on preparing to go into hard mode by prepping for the wall flesh. Let's see. Just put this stuff away then. At least for the time being. Fine, it's fine. That's fine. It's all good. I guess I'll do the finishing touches on those mosses and whatnots. Alright, do that. Xenon moss. Plenty of red moss, which you can turn into red moss walls. Put away. Then we got the. We can sell this junk. Matters. gel. Alright. Probably has to be an ecto. No, wait, is it one of the bottle? No, it's what has to be the one with the ecto, I think, yeah. Yep, right there. That put it there. Let's get to work. Put the finishing touches on my cave that I got going. Okay, so I have to break it up with this first. Oh, right, I have to use a pickaxe. What am I doing? Something right in there, is there? Oh, there might be. Yep, right there. Because I see it's gonna bleed into it because they're both a single block, thick. I see. Alright, so we need to... whatever. Okay, X. This side. Okay, got that. And we'll do the rest of it. We have more. Technically, we can get more right now, actually, now I'm thinking about it. But still, it'll grow back eventually. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Alright. Here, put these down. Oh, we're out of walls. Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna need a shit ton of red moss to fill this cave up, but whatever, it's fine, we'll get there. That's fine, right? We got everything. Yep, alright. Let's go back home. Oh, yeah, what we need to do now is we're gonna have to move our spawn points to right here. Spawn point set there, which means we won't be able to warp back to the dungeon anymore, but that's fine. Now we need to move all the NPCs down there upstairs somewhere because we cannot keep them down there because we're gonna be using that area to fight with the wall flesh. So it's time to populate some. Okay, good. No, let's not use populate the dungeon. I know I have it set up to where it's like, oh, they can take over Residence Dungeon, but they're not supposed to be there. Let's see. Let's see. Where's the golfer? You can go here. We're gonna move the nurse in with the 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 arms dealer, because they like to be together, I think, or anything like that, or something. I don't know. Let's see. We gotta move. Okay, we'll move him and them. All right. You, not off here, along with where is it? Spiffy, the other slime. Let's see. Then we gotta move Molly and Marty. Oh, we gotta move Marty and Slime Bella. Let's see. I guess it doesn't matter for Marty because he's gonna die repeatedly to the wall flesh, but you know what? There's a reason I'm doing this. All right. Let's see. Then we gotta do Tabby, Yona, and Mario. Tabby, Mona, and Mario. Mario. Babs. Let's move Babs the bunny up here as well. I mean, that's not balancing. Oh, please. Put that one there. Goblin Tinkerer. Alright. Okay, anyone else? I think that's everybody. Oh, I gotta warp away so that way they can actually... Ah, yep, that's right. So, do this. Let's see. Okay, good. They're all gone. There's no NPCs down here anymore. Everyone's gone. Everyone's safe. Alright, now we gotta start prepping for the wall flesh. Change. Let's... I need to break that, so that way I stop doing that. Alright. Just need to make it where we can run without stopping. Hold on. Let's grab that. No. Good. Alright. Keep going. Fix this over here. It's fine. That. Set. Use these here and there. What we'll do is... Two, three, four, 5. Got merchants here. We'll talk to him later. We need to chop this tree. And it planted a fucking motherfucker. Now I gotta chop this tree. And it's also got a bomb. God damn it. fine. Alright. Oh yeah, this area needs to be flattened out. Good, alright. One block there will do it. Good, alright. Good, alright. Good, alright. What? I gave you food and water when I got here. And if you want my attention, you're going to have to come to me, buddy, because I'm busy. You know how things are. Oh. You know how how this works. I should probably give Chester my money. I just realized, yeah, because I got that gold slime that killed earlier, which means I don't platinum at the very least. No. Oh, hello, Dylan. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're having a good day. Good here, yep, alright. See everything up fine over here. Oh, well. I mean, it's a mini pit, but that's fine. Just this. That's fine. Alright. Now we can just throw a doll in there, then we're running this way. Let's see. What time is it? Hello, Kiop. Thank you for dropping by. Hey, hope you're having a good day. For me, it's currently 7:04 a.m. Pacific. It's PST time. Because I stream like right after I get off work. When I because I work night shift, so I usually means I get off work around 5:30. Or no, 6 since I moved my time recently. I'm good at this game. I mean, I try my best. I wouldn't say I'm the best. I've definitely gotten a lot better than when I first started, that's for sure. Alright, I gotta make sure we can go in a straight line without running into anything going this way. Alright, so. It's fine. Here, we're just gonna have to do this. It'll be easier. This is just here because this is what we use for this area for the Terraria crystal thing, so we're gonna leave that as is. That's not too big of a deal. Here's where it gets even all this out. Let's put a block there. It's technically I would say this is my second time playing the game, because I played this game way back in like 2013 to 2016 when they because I played like the Xbox 360 edition of this game, so that's a very, very long time ago. I'm not a complete noob, but I haven't played the PC version of the at all up until this point, as well as I missed out on like a huge chunk of content they added ever since that version. So like a lot of the stuff that they have added from that point is new to me. So I would consider myself a noob by that standard. That I don't know a lot of what is in this game. Long time ago, very long time. I was still in like school when I was playing Terraria on the Xbox. Xbox 360, not Xbox One, Xbox 360. Because like the last boss that I got to fight was Okra, like that far back. The Xbox 360 exclusive boss that they had, and Duke Fishron when he was introduced. But other than that, that was as far as it went for in terms of bosses that I could, in terms of content. Like anything past that, which would be like Moon Cultist, Empress of Light, Queen Slime, and all that kind of all those other bosses, is completely foreign to me. But I'll get there eventually. So right now, I'm prepping for hard mode by... Or not prepping for hard mode, but I'm prepping for the Wall of Flesh by... seeing, like, how much of this area I'm gonna have to renovate for fighting it, as well as, like, whether or not I'm going to be able to do it in a single run. Like, if I'm... Because, like, here, let's see, let me show them that. I'm gonna need to see if I need to extend my arena from this point all the way to this point, or if I'm going to keep going further or not. What mode am I playing on? Legendary? Yeah, Legendary. I think it's... Difficulty is Legendary. I would say the mode is Classic, I think. Because that's, like, what I'm most used to. If that's how the term works? I can't remember. Is there a way for me to check? I don't think there is, but... Because I know for difficulty... any difficulty sent to in the getfixedboi seed, which is what I'm playing on, it raises the difficulty by 1. When you put it on master, it raises it all the way to legendary. I know for Terraria it's weird, like there's modes and then there's difficulty, I think? I can't remember. No, there's character difficulty, and then there's world difficulty, right? And the world difficulty is legendary. That's what I write. Hardcore is for your it's not for the world, but for the character. Okay, let's actually use some of these blocks right now. Keep breaking trees. That. Good. Alright, put that one there. We should be good. That one there. Yep. Alright. Can't do that. Just gotta jump the tree first. Oh, no, we're good. Chop the tree. Okay, good. Let's cook this, because we don't need the point of creation anymore. So we're going to be focusing mostly on fighting rather than building. There we go, perfect. Okay, now what you do is flip Do you know what to do after wall flesh? I mean, I know the general line of progression. Like, once you kill the wall flesh, it's mechanical bosses, and then Plantera, then the Temple Guardian. But after that, that's as far as the Xbox 360 edition went, because the only bosses after that were optional, which were the like the Frost Moon and the Pumpkin, like Halloween event waves, and then there's also the Pirate waves, the Pirate faction invasion, and then there was the Duke Fishron and Okram. But after that, I don't know what happened. Where you're supposed to go after the Temple Guardian. Along with assume it's the lunar cultists or whatever that's supposed to appear at the dungeon, because like I saw that from other people playing, but after that it's like I don't really know what happens. So, but we'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out. It can't be that hard, quote unquote. Let's see if we can even beat the wall flesh, because I have no idea how difficult it's going to be. Because next, what we need to do is... Let me clear out my inventory real quick. I have a bunch of junk. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Blocks. We've also got banners that we need to get rid of. Sell these. Which, oh yeah, that's where the magic mirror comes into play. Now I can just do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. What's his fishing quest? Unless I did already. Oh, wait, no, I forgot to do that. Alright, well, we still have plenty of time to do that, so let's do that real quick. Hello, Armando... I don't know how to... Penna... The Jesus? I don't know how to pronounce letters with those lines above them. Good, thank you for dropping by. Hope you're having a good day. I'll try the 3DS version of Terraria. It's weird. That's just... I'm just gonna say it right now. 3DS version is just straight up scuffed. I don't know why you would do that to yourself. I consider myself masochist enough as it is, but playing the 3DS version, like, why would you do that to yourself, honestly? Like, that is so freaking cursed. Do all that. Grab the bait. That. And then... Oh, shit, there we go, right there. Ow! Oh, let's be quick about this. Come on, give me... There we go. Eater plankton. We're good to go. Alright, we gotta use magic mirror. Alright, turn this in. Let's see. What do we got? Gold, sonar potion, seaweed planter, nothing. Alright. Kind of like the Switch version, but better in many ways. Okay. I haven't played the Switch version either. Like, literally, I've exclusively played the Xbox 360 version, and now I'm playing the PC version, so that's the extent of my, those are the only versions of this game that I've played. Alright. Do that. Alright, now we can sell this junk cards. Sell that, that, that. Sell those two, because why not? Alright, let's see. Should be good. Yeah. Wait, I got a purple cloverfish. Oh, wait, that's right, hold on. Do this. Eat some sashimi. Let's see, weapons. I think it's this one. No, it's... Alright, we can get rid of this extra purple cloverfish. This seed scares me, and I think I'm at pre-cultist. Speaks for itself how brutal the seed can be. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, thanks, Dylan. Yeah, I've spent most of my time in this world has been spent making this huge-ass tower for all the biomes. I've got to do the last one for the cave, but I'm holding off until I can hopefully get a contaminator if there is one, because that corruption is going to prevent any housing from being made. And then I gotta do the forest biome at the surface. And after that, I'm probably gonna do like a space one. Even though I know there's no like space pollen, but basically I'm gonna put like floating islands and towers and whatnot there. Maybe. And then of course I need to make a, I think people want me to make I gotta make a fishing shack, and I'm gonna do it on the Crimson side. Then of course I've got 2 boxes here. One's gonna be for the Lizard Temple. And then this is probably just going to be a Plantera arena. Yeah. I'll use 3 classes as well. But the Contaminator seed. Okay, from that line alone, I'm going to assume there is no Contaminator. That's sad. That makes me sad. That's going to be such a pain removing all that fucking corruption in Crimson if I want to make anything up top. Oh, man. Oh, well, it's fine. It's whatever. Worst case scenario, I could... No, because I'd have to blow up everything. Oh. It's gonna be so annoying. And that's not even considering the Hollow either. Once I get to hard mode, it's gonna spread super fast. Well, I mean, I got everything I needed from everything outside. That's why I'm making the custom pocket biomes anyway, so... That's gonna be great pain and suffering. Whatever, it's fine. We'll live with it. Maybe once I beat the seed, if I ever do manage to beat Moonlord in this seed, I will grant myself the reward of getting a Contaminator from a different world. Spread is forgiving in the seed. Alright, well. Yeah, but what I'll probably do in a different... is probably grab a Contaminator from a different world, and then bring it here as reward. That will be my reward for beating Moonlord. Because there's no way I'd be able to remove any of the corruption otherwise without just completely devastating this world and whatnot. Let's see. Potions. Alright, we're good. Okay, we get an extra mirror that I don't need. Just put it in there, I guess. Alright, let's grab some of these voodoo dolls. Bad thing about the 3S version is that the last boss is Golem. Ooh, that is pretty rough. Just block the desert and you'll be fine. Block the desert. Let's see, hold on, where? Well, I don't know what you mean by the desert, because everywhere on the surface is corrupted already. I mean, if you mean, like, prevent it from going to these other biomes, I mean, those are all just lost causes for me at this point. That's why I made these pocket biomes, that I can just farm the enemies that I want to farm in there instead. There's not really much else I can do. Anyway, it'll be fine. But now we gotta figure out is which direction is the all flesh gonna come from? Because I think it's based off of what direction the corruption is, or something? I don't know. But that doesn't matter here, because corruption comes from both sides, so I have no idea how it's gonna work. We'll see. Alright, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's see. What am I getting myself into? Spread in hard mode is going to be an I shape on both ends of the road, not a V shape. This is probably a change from don't I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how spread works in... Like, the only thing I know about spread in hard mode, or just in general for corruption, is that it's slowly over time. Then once you get to hard mode, speeds up, and it has a limit of 3 blocks, which is why I lined my tower with 3 blocks thick / wide of non-corruptible blocks. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to too. Yep, it's fine. Alright, we're doing this. Oh, and there are the fire imps. Wow, that's a lot of fire imps. Oh my god, okay, I died from the fire imps, right? Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, no, that was not, that was just a test. Alright, well, that's whatever. That's a lot of fire imps. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this as summoner. I'm already gonna say that. I'm probably gonna have to do it as a mage. Because I'm gonna need all the reach that I can get to deal with all that nonsense. Right, can't do that. We have to work this way. Let me go grab my money at least. Actually, no, I don't care about the money. Trying to kill the queen bee. I've already killed all the queen bee. Oh, right, bee nades. I forgot. Worst case scenario, I can rely on bee nades. In which case, I'll need to farm her a bunch, but... you might want to get fire imp banner, sadly. I mean, I just got one right now, actually. Alright, now that the village is gone, there's gonna be a shit ton of lava slimes. Oh, right, plus I'm gonna need a... Right, this is where the prep for the boss comes into play, such as placing all those campfires and heart lanterns and... That's still alive, really? Piss off. Oh, because they had my money. I was wondering, why the fuck is that thing still here? Right, the graves, if you don't want ghosts. Now, I have those graves over there. So that way I have ectomist that I can use for world building and whatnot. Just hang this here, because why not? Right, okay, I don't know why I did that. Oh, right, because I went to get my money, that's right. Hold on, let's see. Right, we're gonna have to swap off the summoner build. Which is annoying, but... We'll do that after we're done, doing all the prep and whatnot. Correctables. We only have a limited number of these, so we're just not gonna worry about that. So I'll save those for arenas. But we can make... how are we gonna see? Materials. Oh, yeah, then again, I haven't been collecting these. Let's see, hold on. Right, that's not gonna work when you use the... That's... It's a new day. What we're gonna do is, hold on, first. Still this cloverfish. That, and that, because I don't care. See what the new quest is for fishing. Can't do that, because I don't have a surface forest. Think. Where's Chester? There's Chester. Chester, come here. Then we're going to go to the guide. Whom is in... Oh, right. The guide's dead. I have to wait for a new one to move in. Somewhere. Has he moved in yet? No, he still hasn't respawned. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying too. I'm gonna wait for more guides to respawn in order for me to fight the boss. Let's see. Don't I have a Fire Emblem statue? Maybe. Let's see. Try Minecraft on his channel. I mean, definitely I might play Minecraft at some point, but Right now, I usually just play whatever I'm in the mood for. So I do actually plan, because I have a friend of mine who's like making like a mod pack for Minecraft that I would probably stream some of my time on it on, just because I probably enjoy playing it a lot and I'd want to. If I'm going to stream something I'm enjoying, I might as well do that. Let's see. What do I tombstone? Okay, statues. Let's see. Fire imp. Let's see. There's the guide. Let's see. Oh, they're breaking into my house. Oh no. Wraith, bats, undead. I don't think. Oh, imp. Alright, we do have an imp statue. Unless it has to say fire imp specifically. Okay, first, check what the guide want. Okay, where's the guide? Where do we move? Perfect, right up there. Right, I keep forgetting that. It's gonna be such an annoying habit. Right, you. Let's see. Life crystal. We're gonna make part lanterns. We need 4 chains. Alright. Let's see. You can try using that to grind for a ton of banners. I guess if I really wanted to, but I don't think fire imps are gonna be that big of an issue. It's just maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's see. Let's get all. We're gonna need to make a bunch of lanterns. Chains. I don't have any chains. Alright, I need to make chains. In order to make chains, I need iron, I think. Chain. There we go. Right. Oh, 15 per thing. Right. Let's make like 2. Let's see. Materials. Oh, did I forget to move the cat? Oh, I might have. Hold on. Wait, no, because the cat just left as soon as the guy died. All right. Let's see. Okay. Heart lanterns. Oh, right. Actually, I have to have heart crystals in order to do that. Hold on. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Let's do like 10. So we need 9 more. I don't want to use them all just yet. Although, even though there's literally nothing else I'd be able to use them for, but it's like, I don't know, I just like having them. Oh, I am gonna need more chains. Okay, well. I didn't realize it required more than just 1 chain. I thought it was like 1 chain ratio, but I guess I was wrong. That's fine. Anvil. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Dylan. I mean, I just maybe I do, maybe I don't. I think I mean this. I just treat this as a hobby because I don't have the time. Like, if I wanted to, like, the main reason I do streaming is because I don't have the skill or focus / time to do a bunch of editing, make video form content. So I mainly rely on streaming for that. But if I could take this seriously as a full-time profession, I would definitely like hire editors so I could do that. But until I start making income from YouTube, that's not going to happen anytime soon. That would be nice. But either way, I appreciate that. Because I very much would like to be able to do YouTube full time rather than as a hobby because I work a full-time job and for my income. Anyway, right now we need to make campfires, which is just wooden fire, right? Wooden torches, alright. Okay, so where's my job? I currently work as a night crew clerk at a grocery store, where I basically stock the shelves and fill them with products. I basically work in retail. Let's see. Oh, let's just get these going. 1, 2, 3. Just realized I was using fire imps against an enemy that probably resists fire, but you know what? It's fine. Run, 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 run. Oh yeah, we're gonna need platforms. Hold on. Second, do you allow kids to watch this channel? I mean, I don't have, I mean, I mark my content as not for kids, but I don't have it set to where you have to be 18 plus to log in or anything like that to watch, because I know if you do, that kind of impacts the performance of the videos or, streams or whatnot. Preferably, I don't really market myself towards kids, because I definitely, when I get really mad playing certain video games, I definitely have a foul mouth, but for the most part, I try to keep things, like, PG-13, like, kid-friendly somewhat, like, I don't want any, like, I do swear, but, like, I'm not vulgar or explicit in that kind of regard. So how far is it? So basically, whole screen's width, alright. Oh, wait, no, it needs to be elevated, so... Oh, yeah, that's right, because we can elevate, right, so do that. It'll be elevated. Nope. Alright, so... Right, because I don't try to where the pixels are specifically, but rather where the box would be. Alright. Okay, they need to be 3 high. Alright, fine. Leave that way. Oh, they need to be 3 wide. Alright, fine. I'll chop this tree down. Let's see, just checking alright, so that. Needs to be 3 wide. Alright, needs to be at least 3 blocks off the ground in order to fit a heart lantern. I guess that makes it work with the heart lantern in the middle, so that's symmetrical if it's 3 blocks wide. Yeah, look at that. That looks nice. Right, it's floating, but what are you gonna do about that? I mean, I guess I could make it where it's like indented into the ground, so that way it's not sticking up like that. But I don't really care because at some point I'm gonna probably get rid of these anyway. So. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, do. Yep, it's getfixedboi. I'm trying to just set up right now for the wall flash since I guess there's also room for the imp banners now too that I can hang them from. If I do plan on farming for the imp banners and whatnot. that, that. I don't like that though, because that looks so wonky. Two, three, one, four. Okay, do that, that. I need some sashimi. Love sashimi IRL, by the way. One of my favorite foods. Do that, and then... Alright. I am. Oh man, I'm way more tired than I thought I was. I am dozing off right now. But then again, I am just doing a bunch of building, not really anything exciting or engaging, but you know, it's fine. I have to play Dark Souls. Funny enough, I actually do play Dark Souls. I play the crap out of, I probably have at least 1,000 hours in Dark Souls 1 between my Xbox 360 and Nintendo Switch. I do have it on PC, but it's just something I don't ever play while in the mood. And then, like, yeah, I'd say I am familiar with everything there is in that game. The only thing I haven't done is played it modded. And then, of course, I do have an Elden Ring playthrough that I technically still need to finish, because I need to beat the DLC, but I kind of took a break from it due to how difficult the challenge I made for myself was. And that, along with the difficulty of the DLC itself, is also incredibly aggravating, so... Lots of things that I need to do. And have to do. We'll get there eventually. Do that. Honestly, I mean, if people really want, because like I don't know, like I don't know how popular Dark Souls unmodded is, because like I definitely would not mind streaming it, especially if people were to want to watch it. Like I would absolutely do so if people demanded it, because I actually do. I actually do like playing that game. Because I have over 1,000 hours, and I did just about everything there was to do. I did like a faith run, an intelligence run, faith intelligence, pyromancy, dexterity, strength. I even did a gimmicky shield run at one point. I did everything there was to do in Dark Souls 1, basically. Even did a ranged only run with like bows and crossbows. I did it all, basically. And also did like an egghead run where I had an egghead as soon as possible, and I did it for the entirety of the game. It was quite I played that game way too much, basically. Like, I have problems playing it as much as I did. That. So we're almost out of heart crystals. We're almost also to the center. Hopefully we don't need any more than this, but we'll see. Again, I have no idea how feasible, what my DPS against the boss is going to be like. That. Worst case scenario, I'll have to go get more heart crystals and whatnot. That. Yeah. Okay, everything's off center. Got that. Good, good. Yeah, alright. swap our build. Armor, armor, armor. There it is, right there. I think I used the Cobalt set, because that's the same one I used to beat Skeletron. Guys, I don't think that there's any other mage armor that I could use. So let's see, this one gives 6, 6, 5, increases mana, increase crit chance, magic damage, crit chance, with extra mana costs. You should keep playing the game that got you 1.K3 views. Oh, you mean the Forever Winter? I mean, for a while when I first started streaming that game, every stream was getting like at least 100 views, which was pretty nice, but eventually it started dying down, and it's like, okay, it's not doing too as well as it used to, plus I had literally done everything there was to do in that game, other than prestiging, but it's like, I don't know. I've basically just been waiting for the monthly updates that they do in order to play it again. But I definitely do still enjoy playing that game, but I'm not really too concerned with playing it right now, as is. I'll worry about playing that game maybe I'll play some streams more. I don't know if people really want it, but I know I have a few viewers who always show up whenever I stream it. But I'll probably wait until the monthly updates and then stream it for like a week after that, but we'll see. Anyway, let's see. Technically I just need to swap out this. I'm gonna use potions when you held. Don't really care about that. Source mana with damage, increase magic mana by 20. I guess these would be better. I'll probably swap it out for the... because we're going to be going in one direction, so it's not going to be able to... Yeah. Probably swap it out with that. I mean, then again, I don't really care about mana. Because mana potions are not a concern. So I guess we would just use this then. So we'll swap that out. And then it just comes down to spells, which is the best one I have right now. I could probably give it a better modifier for terms of damage. Get 500 subscribers, you should make a video on it and do what viewers tell you, unless it's too far. I mean, maybe. I don't know what I do. I don't even know if I'll ever get that far, but we'll see. Hello, Nuke. It's good to see you. Again, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well, and all your streaming endeavors are going well for you. It's nice of you to drop by. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Summon this. Summon frog. Okay, maybe you can probably get a better modifier than that. Plus, we need to re-roll that. But no, actually, that's fine. So, good. Alright. Technically, there's some meteorite armor, which has better magic damage. We might want to invest in getting. Let's see. We're going to need more meteorite ore. How much will we need for a full set? Hold on. I don't think I ever made any of the meteorite armor. So took a bit of a hiatus. Society got the better of me, and I'm just left. Much better now, though. I'm sorry to hear that. But I kind of figured that's why I wasn't seeing you. I figured why I wasn't seeing you off as often was either you're just busy streaming or you're just taking a break. But I definitely know that feeling because I have there used to be a point where I also streamed or made videos every single day, but then I kind of just got burnt out or got anxiety, then I stopped doing it. But now I've gotten to a healthy rhythm of it where I can do consistently almost every other day. But that's good. Good to hear that you're doing better now. I hope that it goes better for you moving forward. This is on legendary because I had it set to the highest difficulty, and with getfixedboi it raises it by 1, so this is legendary. Class, I primarily want to do Summoner, but... Alright, I need to use this. But I don't limit myself to it, so I guess it would be like a hybrid. But right now, I'm currently focusing on using a Mage build for the Wall of Flesh, because that's what I used to beat Skeletron. I think it's going to be my best bet on beating, Wall of Flesh. Let's see, you... Reforge this... Celestial again, really? 11 damage. So, oh, these are all terrible. Is Celestial the only one I'm going to be able to get that's going to be better? Okay, there we got Ruthless. I think Ruthless is best in terms of damage, which is what I want. It's a very large artificial biomes. Oh, yeah. This goes all the way from the bottom, dead center of the world, all the way to the top. And, well, I'm going to have to blow all this up eventually if I want to... Because right now, the only thing I'm missing is the housing section for the cave biome. Then I'm going to do the forest surface. And above that, I guess it would be, like, space themed. And then, okay, I got to make a ocean shack over there for the fisher / ocean pylon. But yeah, I've made mushroom, frozen, jungle, desert. Jungle, I'm just missing the lizard temple. Then this would be like Plantera area. Let's see. Excited, technically. I've seen your stream, but I've been in a state I was in, I just couldn't bring myself to interact with you and anyone hardly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, of course, if you're able to drop by, that's not even if you didn't say that. So I still appreciate that. I hope that you're able to enjoy yourself just watching or listening and whatnot. Because again, even if people are watching, I don't expect them. I don't have the expectation that they have to interact with me. Because as long as they're enjoying the stream or content, that's all that matters to me. Is that they're enjoying themselves. Well, summoner, I have defense. I recommend melee. Good defense unless you don't want. I mean, I have the build. This okay. Let's see. First of all, let's see. Let me just check for the meteorite armor. I do have a melee build available if I want to use that instead. Let's see. Armor sets. They're right there. Okay, we need 20, 30, 45. I only have 28, so I need to go mine some more. Let's see. Go back down. Because I do. Let's see. It's armor. I do have the molten set right here. If I want to do that instead, but I'm gonna try mage first at the very least. Plus, I might need to swap out the ancient cobalt set or the meteorite set instead because it has better magic damage overall. But we'll try this. Summoner, yeah, Summoner is is my favorite. Like, it's gimmick-wise and, like, aesthetic-wise, it's really cool and fun. Then, of course, like, has the plus of, like, oh, while you're busy doing stuff like building or farming, it kills enemies for you, so you don't have to focus on them. It's just overall really convenient for what I'd like to do. Let's see. What was I going to do? I was going to do something, but I can't remember now. Summoner multiplayer worlds, but I feel like I play too much. I mean, you're going to add a bunch of new content for the Summoner class anyway in the next update for Terraria, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So thinking of playing either one of the Fatal Frames games or Gift, another horror game next stream. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm familiar with Fatal Frame. I watch YouTubers play it. So I think that's a really fun game that'd be a pretty fun game for you to play. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Right, grab voodoo dolls. So I can try fighting the boss again and see how it goes. I'll do that. Then we're gonna have to see if I need to swap out my armor. Just run, because I'm being lazy. so friggin' far, but I need all this room to fight the boss. Rid of these slabs. Alright, let's give it another go. It's just weird, their shots flying way faster than normal. Oh wow, they hurt a lot. Look at that. The fire imps hurt way more than the boss itself, actually. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with the fire imps first. Because they seem to be killing me way more than the boss itself. This is the... Right? This is legendary difficulty on the getfixedboi seed, so it's extra difficult. As you can tell by the fire imps that are third-party me to death. But so I'm gonna have to make something... We're gonna need to... Oh no, we're gonna have to hang a bunch of freaking fire imp banners. Jeez, I need to talk to the mechanic. Travel merchants over here. Let's see, fake unicorn horn. Bezazzle? No, I already have that one. I don't have anything that I want, so let's see. You can get the Unholy Trident pre-hard mode, city unlock boxes, and get getfixedboi seed for mage. Let's see. Don't I already have the Unholy Tridents? Right, I keep forgetting I can't do that. Let's see. Weapons, spells. Or maybe I don't. Maybe it's just. Let's. Yeah, hold on, let's see. I do have the Unholy. Okay, so wait. Oh yeah, it does hit harder. I didn't even realize. Grab that. Alright, we'll use this then instead, right? Yeah, alright. So we need to give it a better modifier then for damage. If you like, highly recommend summoning minions and sentries to deal with imps early on, depending on the map size. You can buy plenty of... Oh, yeah, that is true. Because then I can, like... Because what I could probably do is, like, run away over here, kill them with summoner build, then swap to the mage build, and then... folk use the mage build to kill the wall of flesh. But we'll see. Hold on, let's see. We need to give this thing a better modifier. And yeah, I might try using the B-nade strat against the wall of flesh, worst case scenario. If I cannot do it this stream, then I might try and do that one. Did I do this? Let's see. No, right, that's right. Anything in caverns I can't finish. I can't catch. Let's see. Go to Goblin. Let's see, reforge this. I want Ruthless, because that does the most, has the highest damage modifier. Furious, no. Weak, damage, holy. Murder. Oh wait, he's realistic, broken, mean. Maybe no, Ruthless level 1, not Furious. Grenades, they take care of the enemies on their own, exactly. Alright. Okay, we'll try. Okay, oh yeah, plus I'll probably want to get like a... Here's what I'll probably do. Let's just do this real quick. Gotta get ruthless at some points. What I'll probably do then is, since the thing is giving me the most trouble is the imps, I'll probably... Oh, there we go, ruthless. There we go, perfect. How's this thing work? I don't think I've ever used it. Oh, okay, that's way better as a projectile. Yeah, let's see. We need to go to the surface to farm a bunch, or not farm, but like mine a bunch of the freaking. Oh, we were at the top. All right, so we need to go now then, I guess. Oh, we should probably swap to the summoner build for that then. Nah, we'll just try doing as a mage. It should be fine. We'll go to the surface to get some meteorite to make the... What should we call it? The, meteorite set for extra magic damage. This ancient cobalt set only gives me extra critical strike damage, critical strike chance, and extra mana, which I don't really care about, because mana potions are not a concern for me. And then we'll... farm the queen bee a bunch to get the bee nades, just in case if we are really desperate. Find spots where there are meteorites. Going across the surface is always a pain, because it frickin' sucks. Everything hits like a frickin' truck. Doesn't help when I hit stuff like that. Remember there being a patch of meteorites somewhere over here. It's probably further up ahead. We need enough to make 45 bars. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now, because I'm gotta focus here to make sure I don't die. Because I'm keeping an eye out for the meteorites. I've had a bunch frickin' spawn over course of me doing this, but I've never seen them. Which means they're probably hitting all the floating islands. Which is annoying, but there's one like right here. Do that. Start mining all this. Oh yeah, plus I wanted to kill like a certain number of those to get like the meteorite banner. Oh, but they hit so hard. Ugh. Freaking. Maybe I should go with the melee build on the surface so that way I can actually have some survivability. Let's see. Let me just look at the chat. Hello, Doll Hat Mage. Thank you for dropping by. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's see. I've not defeated the Wall of Flesh yet. I'm working on it. Let's see. They also made the bubble gun that drops from the commercial vehicle framework, but it has lesser damage. Oh yeah, I do have the bubble gun. But I don't know how viable it is. Let's see. Let's see. Right, we're gonna swap to the melee build for the surface, and I keep forgetting you can't do that. Right, fine. Armor, swap to that. Gear, we're gonna swap. Let's do this instead. Yeah, alright, do that, and then we'll swap to Feral Claw. Where is the Feral Claw? There it is, right there. Oh, we need the melee weapon. Oh, which one's right there? Alright, swap to that. 5 damage instead of 90. Ouch. Let's see. I think I have it here somewhere. Yeah, they have that bubble gun. Yeah, instead of 90 hits for 5, which is, yeah, I guess that's whatever. So it's dropped from Dig, deals 90 damage. Okay, so they swapped it. Maybe, I don't know. Then let's see. Might be easier to get to it from that side rather than that way. Plus, then we can see if there's any new meteorite spots that there are. So we use this instead. Ooh. It's off. Nope, the melee mill does not keep me survive. Does not give me any more survivability. I still hit way too hard. Alright. We'll just focus on getting the meteorites then. At least it makes dealing with those things a bit easier. Alright. Yeah, at least now these things don't give me problems anymore. Alright. Get back. Go away. Trying to dig here. Yeah, at least I got the meteorite banner. That's good. Collection's sake. Those things are a lot. Okay, I guess these fire trails are deceiving me from how close they look like they are. Motherfucker, they do not give me a lot of time to freaking mine. Sounds like fireworks. Go away. Why are you all spawning so fast? Because of the surface, probably. You can't break meteorite explosives, can you? Because it's like has the same or strength as like ones that like Hellstone probably. At least these things are easier to deal with than the Crimson enemies, because those things would actually give me trouble. Slowly but surely getting this. Very slowly. Oh, God, they hit so hard. Whew, alright. Okay, I'm looking at the chat right now because I can actually do this while I can just hold down the button to do this. Congratulations by August. I mean that would be nice, but I'm very doubtful of that. So I've been like stuck around in the 200s range for like almost this year now, like for several months now at least. But that would mean I mean if I never reach 300 stuff, that also doesn't really matter to me. But it would be nice. That would make me happy. But anyway, I'm getting meteorite armor because technically, in terms of bonuses, it gives higher magic damage rather than, because I don't care about the critical chance or the reduced mana cost from the Ancient Cobalt set, which is my current best mage armor. So I think this would be a like an upgrade for in terms. This would be like an upgrade for me. I just got juggled there. That felt great. These things literally never stop spawning. Okay, this thing has just barely enough knockback to keep him away. So, what class I'm gonna do? Probably Mage, since Summoner doesn't have the range for it. It just Chester, I swear to freaking. The Summoner doesn't have the range to be safe. I don't know, like Summoner. Like, the biggest issue right now is all the freaking fire imps that spawn, because I'm gonna have to figure out how to get past that. I might have to look up a walkthrough for it, because honestly, all those I'm dying from the fire imps more than I am the boss, because they are what is making it very difficult. These things just do not let up at all. It'd be nice if they just came from one direction, but no, they have to come from, like, multiple. Alright, well, hopefully that was enough. Yeah, but I'd have to make a setup for to kill the imps. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was supposed to make like a. I have an imp statue. I need to get the mechanic, and then. Who's here? Actually, hold on. You. Wait, should have a bunch of wire already, but I think I need. I've never messed with I've never messed with. Ooh, I didn't know she sold this. I'll buy that. I've never messed with. Like again, I know just as much about wires as I do redstone in Minecraft, which is basically surface level stuff. I don't really know how to make certain builds or whatnot, but it's like activate every half second, so grab that, I guess. Just need. I have all that, so inventory is a complete mess. We need to sell that mace thing. Get rid of that. What's the fishing quest? Caverns again. Oh wait, no, that's okay. What is it? Skylake. I can't do that one. All right. Right, I'm gonna have to use that conch because I can't warp there. Clear out my inventory because it's completely clogged. Oh yeah, let's see if we can make the armor. Nice, okay, I have enough. Should have made too much, but whatever, it's fine. I need an anvil. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I could make the space gun if I really want to, but no, I don't. So. Okay, meteor helmets. Meteor suits. Meteorite leggings. Put all this stuff away. Where is the meteorite? I did not have any left over. I did not. Alright, well. It's fine. Consumables. Let's see. Also stuff. Armor. Alright, because we're going back to the mage set, that's right. Oh wait, no, because we're gonna be farming. We probably no, because we're gonna be farming the imps. So I'm probably gonna want to use the summoner build instead. Then locks. Let's see. We got tombstones and banners. I know I don't have any of these before, so I'm gonna put these in here. So let's see. Banners. Alright. We got that, but we're gonna have to put that away. Alright, so which interactables should have the wire? That's it. Wiring. Oh, I'm gonna need like a switch or lever or something. Grab that. Right, I probably should have grabbed Switch. Wait, I know I have Switch. I should have switches. Interactables. Yeah, there we go. Switch. Perfect. And then, what else? This. Alright, what else? Have the statue, have the timer, have the Switch. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Alright, gotta keep, looking at the messages. Let's see. Anything I'm missing? Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm still to buy the mini shark. Alright. But yeah, the potions, yeah, I haven't been doing that either, but I'm kind of just trying to get like an estimate, see like how difficult it is with before I use more potions. So I don't want, because farming for potions is really annoying, so I want to see if I can actually do it without the, like how far I can get without potions to see if it's even possible. And also to figure out what the best strat would be. Obsidian potion, you have some, mostly down most of the fireballs. Okay, so obsidian potions, I need to throw them into the mix for when I fight the boss. Alright. Okay, so, let's see. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. Alright. I guess we can do it down here since this is supposed to be like a farming area. Put him like right there. How do I... Oh, do I not have the tool that lets me put him down? I might not. Let's have that. Oh, you probably have to have... I completely forgot how... Like, oh, yeah, okay, so I do this. Piss off. Oh, wait, I should probably sell my things. Yeah, that would probably help. Oh, right, I need to get the buffs from the tables. There we go, alright. Completely forgot. Alright, undo this. Let's see, switch there, so let's... Oh, it has to be... Like, on the... Do that, then we need to connect it to the wiring. So let's test this. Okay, so it does work. Alright. And then, let's see. How does this work? Nice. So I guess I connect it to the wire? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's going. Now we can just farm these things to oblivion. Oh, I can switch on the timer without the switch? Alright, I didn't know that, but... Well, now I have it going, alright. We're gonna need a shit ton of banners. It's gonna take forever. Actually, hold on. Turn that off. I'm just gonna go grab the feral claw, actually, because I'm gonna give my hand a cramp by doing all that clicking. Plus, I need to take off this thing as well. So, erectable. Erectables. So let's put this away. So that way my screen isn't completely unwatchable. And then let's see. Let's swap. We're not gonna make it, so I guess we'll swap that out for the time being. Luxia Strom? Yeah, this is a character. That's just what I named my character. It's based off of a character that I made from a roleplay. Let's see. Okay, should be good. Oh yeah, that's way better. That feels much better. I think an option in game settings for weapons to auto swing, or am I just dreaming? No. Maybe they have. Hold on. Let's see. Go settings. Let's see. Controls. Gameplay control. I mean, I don't know where it would be, but because for the gear that I have, because like the reason I have the feral claw equipped is because it's supposed to enable auto swinging. Use item. I don't really. Yeah, I don't see where it would be, but. Oh, back. Okay, general. Controls. Menu controls. Gameplay controls. Back. General. Okay. Oh, general. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Auto fire. Oh. What's the wait? Hold on. What's the point of the feral claw then? Like if you can just turn that on to make it where you auto swing automatically anyway, then hold on. What's the enables auto swing for melee weapons? So wait, what happens if I take this off? Yeah, so I haven't. So what's the point of that then? I guess it gets like a melee swing speed bonus, but what's the point of that then? Just how much of a melee speed bonus was given? 12%. I guess it's not bad, but that's still it's like having that little enables auto swing for melee weapons tacked on seems kind of redundant when you can have that as a setting in the menu. Whatever, I guess. I mean, that's just game logic for you, at that point. Yeah, 12% is not that bad. It's nothing to sneeze at. For me, it's like, it's completely... doesn't really matter to me when I'm just using a whip. Wait, hold on. I can probably see how many banners I'm gonna need. How many banners am I gonna need? I've got 3. I know I have another one. Okay, I have 1. That's up. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 8. We need at least 8. We have 3, so we need 5 more. Ooh, burger. Oh, they didn't have auto fire before a certain patch? Okay, that makes sense. I guess when they added, they forgot to take off the... They forgot to get rid of the... thing from the feral claw, but who knows. 4... 5... At least it's only every 50, so it doesn't take too long. Although something I'm wondering is what determines how many fire imps spawn during the Wall of Flesh fight. Because I know with Skeletron, once you destroy both his hands, he spawns a bunch of Dark Casters, but there's only a limited number of them, as once you kill them all, they won't spawn anymore, but I don't know if it's like that for the Wall of Flesh fight or not. These are the things that I don't know from those Eater Souls for Burgers. Yeah, plus I do need all the... Don't grab all this stuff. I do also need to get the, Ron Chunks, because I don't have all the drops that the Eater of Worlds has, so eventually I want to get that at some point as well. Let's see, I have 7. Okay, I need 1 more. Because that's what these tiles down here are for. I can change. I swap them out between Corruption and Crimson, so that way, because I was using it to farm the materials needed to fight the either Brain of Cthulhu or the Eater of Worlds, respectively. Let's see, that's what all this boss wave stuff is, because I technically want to farm all the bosses to get all their drops at some point, because I think I've done it. I have all the drops from the Deer Clomps and maybe the Eye of Cthulhu, but after everything else, it's too difficult for me to fight, like, easily and consistently. Like, the hardest boss by far has been Skeletron. I'm probably gonna only be able to farm him once I get to hard mode, of hard mode gear, but like, I go, alright, see you, Doll Hat Mage. Thank you for dropping by as always, I appreciate it. Let's see, we got all this, so let's go hang these up real quick. Probably hang them up like that. Oh, don't tell me it needs to be 4 high. Does it need to be 4 high? Hold on. Probably help if you destroy that block. Do you know? Mother fudger. It does have to be 4 high. Gosh darn it. Oh, whatever. It looks super tacky, tacked on like that, but whatever. Remember, but I think it spawn zips until it dies. Better get ready for the worst. Oh, that is a fair point. I mean, if I can't beat it by the end of the stream, which I don't plan on doing so, obviously, because I probably should. Because, again, this is just mostly. The stream is mostly going to be dedicated to prepping for the Wall of Flesh, but I'll look at a walk guide on how to beat the. Because what I did for Skeletron is I had to look up a guide on how to beat it. And I'm probably going to have to do that for the Wall of Flesh, just to make sure that I can actually do it, but we'll see. I'll figure out exactly what I'll need to beat it. Oh, cool, I don't need to. Right, because you can place them diagonally, that's right. Alright, that makes things easier. Alright. Ooh, at least I got free obsidian rose. That's kind of cool, I guess. Can't complain there. Platforms. There. Guess I didn't need to make all these platforms, but whatever, it's fine. I mean, I guess it doesn't have her platforms. Whatever. Oh, the trees in the way. Come on, we'll put it on the other side. Got one hang up there with that already. Alright, so we're good. Fun comes from surprises. Yeah, that is true. I mean, that's why I've kept myself mostly blind for playing this, because I wanted to experience everything for the first time as much as possible, because it's more fun that way, as well as for anyone watching, that's more entertaining watching someone react to something for the first time. That's why I technically stream all this, including all the building, because like I don't want to do anything off camera in case something exciting or fun happens, and then so if people miss out on that, that's disappointing for all of them and all that. Gear. Okay. Hold on. Grab that. Put it in this chest. Alright, do that. Let's see, and then armor. Let's see. Let's see. 6, 5, 6, 5. Alright, so that's one less point of defense, but the set bonus. Oh, okay, only gives that, but still that's 9, 18, 27 points of increased magic damage versus just 6. So that's way better. Like overall, 26 points of magic damage, 27 points of magic damage is pretty darn good. Probably go double frog. Don't forget the ballistas. Again, this is not really too... It's not a serious attempt because I'm not using potions for this. This is just to gauge what might need to modify and what the issues that I'm encountering are. Because, like, for Skeletron, the biggest skill issue, even after I made the arena and everything and using all the best gear I could, was that I was having a skill issue and not being able to dodge the attacks. Here, it's mostly... I need to figure out what it is. Like, right now, I'm figuring out the imps, fire imps, are the biggest issue right now, so that's what I need to work on fixing. Let's get some distance and see. Okay, there they are, right there. Okay, we're killing most of them, I think. Potentially, I don't know. Okay, there does seem to be a finite number of them, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Killing most of them. Maybe, I don't know. No, they just seem to keep spawning. Alright, that's gonna be annoying. Maybe? No, they don't. I don't see any more. Because there is a limited number of them. Alright. What killed me? Leech? Oh, leeches. Maybe. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. What am I doing? God damn. It's definitely going to be difficult. Well, I think... Yeah, it's just going to be... It's just going to be figuring out what's going to be the best build for it and whatnot. And what I'm going to have to bring to deal with it. Worms. Okay, I did see it because as well as the fact that again I have no idea what's different because I know in the higher difficulties like Master and Expert, it's like oh bosses get new moves, attacks, and whatnot. I have no idea what's going to be different from the Xbox 360 edition because like already seeing that kind of stuff is different. It's like I'm way more used to the Xbox 360 version of the Wall Flesh, so I have no idea what how this Wall Flesh is different from it. I can already tell it's way more difficult. That's fine. We're figuring things out. What we're probably going to end up doing now is we're probably going to have to fight the Queen Bee a bunch. Which is fine. Probably use the mage shit for that because it's just easier to hit the boss. Alright. In which case we're going to need to grab a bunch of the things to fight it. As well as potions. Right, can't do that because I keep forgetting. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, plus we're gonna want to swap one of these out. Probably, because we're gonna need the Biozar for when we fight the... Probably that, because... Yeah, we probably want to get rid of that. Because we know the be immune to poison helps with survivability a lot. Yeah, because I'm just going to preemptively farm the Queen Bee a bunch, just in case I need to rely on the the B-nade strat. So I'm also get a bunch of those while I can. Do that. Right, banners. Put away the banners. Put away, like, let's see, boss wave stuff. Some potions. Boss potions. I need to get rid of that. Put away the paint scraper, I guess, for right now. Sell that yo-yo, and I guess that gel or whatever. Need to put away that hard hat. I guess, no, we might need hand creation for later building, but might need more of these, so I guess we'll put that in there as well. What else? Alright, grab all the... Where is it? So stuff. We have 19 of these. Usually I use the melee build, because it's just extra survivability, as well as melee worked well against farming to be, but we should be able to do it with potions. The mage build's way stronger now, so we should be able to do it as that. These are good for mobs, but bad with fast single targets. So yeah, we'll just throw a bunch of B-nades to help clear out all the trash that there is. And then once like everything's cleared out, we'll be able to focus on using magic and whatnot. But again, we're probably also gonna have to expand this all the way to the other side. I don't know. Oh, there's a lot that we're gonna have to learn, but it's fine. It's gonna be a trial and error process. Let's see. We don't need to go to the desert, right? So let's do that. Surface forest, can't fish there, so that's good. Alright, think. Grab the boss potions, right. Potions for boss fights. Let's see, boss wave, nope. Boss potions, let's see, so those. Summoning potions, I can summon one of those. Let's see what else is there. Let's see. We need endurance potion, which we make plenty of those. Also, oh yeah, we could also make wrath potion. Got the inferno, got the endurance, summoning. Don't care about heart tree, don't care about that. Thorns. We got plenty of iron skin. Swiftness, we should have some swiftness. Yep. Definitely got regeneration. Let's see, where is it? Right there. Oh yeah, no, we'll save the reds for later. Isn't there a potion that buffs magic damage? I can't remember. Like, I know there is one, but I don't think I know how to make it. So I remember seeing that in, like, people who were using mage builds. Like, there's a potion that buffs their magic damage. Like, magic power potion, yeah. How do we make these? I don't know how to make these. Magic power potion. Could just look it up, because otherwise I have no idea how you're supposed to make these. There is... okay. Gun. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep forgetting. Alright, gotta bring a bottle of water. I completely forgot that. That's something I don't do very often. Alright. Bottle of water. Let's see. Those. Again, I don't know why it's such a. I have such a habit of using that pylon that now every time I try to go use it, it's not going to work. Where? Oh wait, is the guy still dead, or has he moved it back in yet? Anywhere? No, he's alive. I just gotta figure out where he's at. Where did you move in at? Oh, he's there. Alright, where is he, though? Oh, they're on top of the... How'd they even get on top of there? Let's see, Blood water? Oh! I would never... Why would you want to do that? Oh, probably because if you want to... Okay, yeah. Greater healing potions, right. Well, we can't do that yet. Sea dust, crystal shards. Let's see, skinnium, regeneration, sweetness, gills, iron skin. Mana regeneration, don't care. Okay, so Moonglow, Deathweed, and Stars. Okay, I'm glad I've been collecting a shit ton of those. Alright. Moonglow, Deathweed, and Stars. Alright. Okay, now we gotta go back down to the bottom. Good thing I have a bunch of freaking stars. I have 921 of these suckers. Which one is it? This one. This one right here. Alright, put those in there. Make that, just so that we know it's in there and how to make it. Alright. Should be good. Now we gotta go to the jungle. Right, can't use the pylon. Wait, no, hold on. Go back down, because we need to get the buff for the summons at the very least. Alright, we got everything set up. Yeah, alright. Magic mirror. We're gonna want to go to the jungle biome. We'll just buff right now, so do that. We'll do frogs. And then get that, and then... This got away really easily. Like I'm so used to struggling against these bosses that when it's easy like this, I'm so unused to it. Yeah, oh my god, this is so much easier. get as many uses fights as we can out of these potion buffs. Ooh. Oh, okay, good, we're fine. Okay, let's take a little breather to get some health back. We still have some, yeah, like 5 minutes left on most of these potions anyway. Should be good. Ugh. Ugh. Die! Nope. Ah, these movements are weird. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Alright, both are about to wear off, so we're not gonna fight again. Let's make sure we grab everything. Let's see. Let's see. They really love Summoner. Made their building stations available pre-hard mode. Yeah, that is also nice. Plus, Summoner pre-hard mode is probably one of the more difficult classes to play. Because once you get the hard mode, then you get access to all their better Summoner weapons, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go to bed. Getting late. Alright, thank you, Newt, for dropping by as always. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Let's see. Poor thing didn't stand a chance against the wind. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we didn't fill everything. Oh, we got a trophy. Hold on. Let's go down here. Right, gotta do this right. Keep forgetting. Like the hardest muscle memory habit I'm gonna have the break. So it was in the statues? No, it was in tombstones. Oh, I already had the Queen Bee trophy. Alright, whatever. So put all that way. Bus. Stuff. All that away. Oh, I gotta put away the bottled water. Crafting materials. Guys. Right, now we got chill as well. Okay, we got this, which we can sell because I already have one of those. Not bad. Oh yeah, we should probably go up so we can sell these. Hold on. Let's keep the beanades. Already have a bee mount. That's the one I'm using. The bee's knees. Probably put that. Okay, let's do this. My inventory is easier to keep track of. It's fine. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta put away the engineering helmet at some point. Alright. 108 beanades, that's pretty good, but we can always get more. We can also make more. But he sells grenades, doesn't he? It's like a 1-to-1 ratio, so maybe like 100. Put away the engineering helmets. Alright, and then let's see. Don't see anywhere to make beanade. Oh yeah, gotta put away a bunch of money as well. Chester, where are you? Chester. Chester. Quit jumping. Oh, because there's that thing. So that's alright. Go check into the guy, because I can't remember how we're supposed to make these. Crafting. Grenades. Anvil. Alright, yeah, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Alright. Right, gotta do the punch, because it won't work otherwise. Let's see, think, Anvil. Yeah, we got 208 beanades. Although we're not going to try an attempt, like I'm going to save a serious attempt for the wall flash for an entire stream dedicated to it. Because I want to at least save, because I want to do some research on how the fight works, just to make sure that I have the best chance of going against it. Because I can tell this is going to be really difficult, since again, wall flash is basically a gatekeeper boss. It's literally the only thing keeping me from hard mode. Small hive pack and Beozar temporarily, so bees deal more damage. Well, I'm not going to keep the Beozar equipped for the wall flesh fight. I only had it in while I was fighting the Queen Bee. Let's see. But yeah, I definitely. Oh yeah, I'll need to. Where's the? I have the hive packs here somewhere. Right. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I'll need to have that equipped. I'm gonna have to need a separate. I'm probably gonna. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna. Knowing how this fight's gonna go, I'm probably gonna have to. I mean, unless I were to turn on the auto pause function, for that makes it where my game pauses when I'm. That seems really scummy because like I could carry the armor on me, and then do it that way. Yeah, I guess I could do it that way, but that would require a lot of dexterity that I do not have. But I mean, okay, no, because I'd only have to swap 1 trinket and 3 armor, so I guess it's not that difficult. And I can do what we're running, but yeah, we'll save that for when we actually fight the boss, because I want to make sure I don't waste it. Because again, I've wasted Bean Age before against the Queen, the Skeletron, so I do not want to waste them again. But we'll definitely save them for when we actually do go into a serious attempt. But I guess I should probably work on expanding the what should we call it? The arena for fighting wall flesh. Well, in the meantime, which means we're gonna need to get more heart crystals, which means we're gonna need to go spelunking for them. Let's see here. Let's see. Boss. Away stuff. Put away that. Probably need a larger, smoother path for this wall flash. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. The only thing I know is that any piercing weapon is kind of necessary. Yeah, that's also pretty good as well. So, as much as I want to keep this thing like natural, I'm gonna have to smooth it out for the best chances for myself. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to all these trees and whatnot. Do I have anything in my void vault that I picked up without realizing? No, okay, something. Right. Fine, we'll smooth all this out. In which case, I'm gonna swap back to my summoner build so that way I can do all this stuff unimpeded. Let's see. Okay, got 2 frogs already, so do those. Let's see, yeah, because it's minion, it summons. Yeah, they're definitely those. Yeah, because yeah, we need piercing for all the freaking fire imps, the leeches, the hungry, or whatever those things are called. Just a lot of stuff. At least we're gonna have a bunch of wood after this. I'm gonna leave this though because need that graveyard for for building purposes, so I'll just zoom up right here instead. Wrong button. Probably drop all these trees now. They might also drop bombs that'll help speed up the digging process just a little bit. Mounts. The flamingo mounts. But he is also faster, so anything that makes you faster, even for like a few seconds, should be helpful. I guess that is true, because then I could, like, I could take off, like, the Terra Spark boots and the Illuminates thing in favor of trinkets that can give me more survivability and damage and whatnot. So I could just rely on a mount instead. I do have a shit ton of mounts. Hold on. Oh, that's a mimic. Let's see, hold on. I do have to swap out mounts. Which one am I gonna want? They're in... Which chest did I leave them in? Did I leave them in Chester? I might have left them in Chester. Chester, where are you? Let's see, these are all... I mostly have Chester full of, like, it's piggy bank, so basically full of pets, money, valuables, personal belongings, and cats. Let's see. Flamingo mounts. I mean, I don't know which would be the best mounts, so don't take the flamingo mount. All right. You have the Dark Mage's Tome. I don't know if that's an... No, because that... Well, how fast is that one? Those are all the mounts. I don't actually have... Oh, there's a bunny mount. Currently, horse has the fastest speed. Pretty hard, but... Okay, I can get a horse. I also have this mount as well. Oh yeah, which does allow, like, temporarily floating and whatnot. So, we should probably get the horse that... Gotta use the mirror. Let's see. Let's see. One time, quick morning. Let's see. Josie Rohan, gilded, okay, painted, white, dark horse. I think I'll take a dark horse. Birch, Wizard Ears, Mara. Look at this one. Alright, right? Yeah, they're all the same, just different cosmetic ones. Alright. Register, we will... That in there. That's... Let's see, yeah, I got oh yeah, I also have a ton of burgers as well. That I basically saved these for when I'm probably gonna end up using these for the Wall of Flesh, honestly, because again, I say these are since these give the best food buffs, which is major and food small stats, so I'm gonna I saved those for boss fights basically that are really difficult. So, I think I need these. Oh, you have to build up the speed. I see. Slow start, but then it builds up. Alright, that makes sense. Alright. Let's get back to the digging, I guess. Yes. Question is, does a mount benefit from your movement accessories, or are they capped at their usual speed? I'm going to say that they're capped at their usual speed, probably. Because, like, there are mounts that are normally pretty slow that don't seem to benefit from you moving faster or anything like that. Well, then again, I don't... these are things, like, these are the advanced kind of things that I wouldn't know, which is why I consider myself noob. Like, I wouldn't know those kind of things. Oh, yeah, Dashton. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Okay, that's... Right, I can do that when I need emergency boost or whatever. Though for me, it's kind of awkward because it's on the right side, but it's fine. Again, the other thing about the Terraria is that I am so used to playing on console. I am a console child through and through. I grew up on console, so I do not have the very good dexterity when it comes to mouse and keyboard, basically. Sometimes I have to look down at the keys that I'm pressing in order to figure out which key that I need to push. If it's not like basic WASD, I struggle with mouse and keyboard. Let's just keep going. Digging. Flatten this all out. Full potential. We'll get there. You know what? Hold on. No. Sorry, there. I meant to try and press... It's like, I have to move my... How does it even do this? Like, how do I... Like, I'd have to... awkward. It's like I have to move my fingers in order to dash and hold dash while pressing R. Because what I ended up doing is I accidentally press E there instead. But anyway, I have a good notebook for years, and I still need to look down to press the key and press the H key for quick heal. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that for me, I have for quick heal, I have that, but like I have the like hop swap to the #1 slot for melee weapons, and then the heal button is because I have 2 side mouse buttons that I use for that I rebinded the hot swap to mouse the 1 slot and then the quick heal, so to make it a bit easier for myself. What was I here for? Right, I was gonna grab a potion. Potion, consumables. Where is it? Mining potion. There we go. I don't need that many. Probably just grab like 3 should be enough. Yeah. Excuse me, ma. Hello, out of my way. There we go, much faster. Much better. H for heal, B for burgers. Oh yeah, that makes sense, because B is the buff. B for buff. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Oh, right, I could have the hand of creation equipped for this. Hold on. There we go, because I forgot the hand of creation gives me better dig speed. Right. I completely forgot. Gosh darn. Now we're moving. Okay, don't want to accidentally break those, so this. Break all these darn trees. Oh, sorry, Chester. No! What the fudger? Plug that back up. Alright. Ooh, so ghost! Ooh! I guess we can plug these up to make it more even as well, using the blocks that I have been grabbing and building and whatnot. Ever since they added 3 loadout slots, I always keep F2 for mining and fishing. Wait, loadout slots? Whereas... Oh! Wait, are you serious? I didn't know about that. Oh. Well, then I would have to keep all the fishing stuff in that one chest. Well, gosh, freaking darn it. Oh, that would make things so much easier. Oh, mother fudger. Hold on, let me go do that right now. Because I have a full mining set I can equip. As well as a full fishing set, so... Mother fudger. Right, gotta do this. Alright, so how does it work? This, and then I go into here. Put all that. For that. I don't think I have any more fishing trinkets, so that's fine. I usually go 1 melee, 1 range, and 1 fishing and mining. And there I have the fishing always in the vanity slots and just 1 click switch. Okay. I guess I could do that with the mining set as well then. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I guess then I'd make it where I could swap between my summoner build and whatever build, like the melee and mage and whatnot for the situation that requires it. Let's see. Okay, now we gotta go back to the other place for the fishing one. Or not the fishing one, the binding one. I have that stored away in the armor chest, I think. I'll sell him a bunch of this junk that I've been picking up. Do that. What should he sell for? It's not too bad. Put those away, put those away, put that away, sell that. Put those away, sell that, sell that. It's fine, it's fine. Alright. Is it a new day yet? Maybe? Did I ever check the Fisher's Quest? I can't remember. You. Cotton caverns. Oh, can't do that one. Anything in caverns, I'm not able to catch, so I don't bother. Demon Conch. Then we go get the miner set. Let's see. Armor. I thought I had it in here. Or maybe I put it somewhere else. Or maybe I put it on a mannequin. Did I never bother keeping a second set whenever I got them? Oh, mother fudger. That's probably what I did end up doing. Well, I can just grab it from the mannequin then. It should be that one. Yep, up there. Which is fine, because I probably would have ended up needing to move the miner set to the cave biome anyway when I make the forge area with the blacksmith and whatnot. So that works out, honestly. Do that. 1, 2. Grab those. No, wait, that's right. We wanted to make these. Oh, hold on. Do that. This one. Put these in the vanity slots. Boot, pants. And then we can put the hand of creation in the other slot. Alright, so do that. Perfect, alright. Let's see, hold on. Also different load slots are fine for me too. If 1, 2, 3, we're done. Weapons, so I can switch in the middle of the fight between both. Block as twins. We just summoned it for full 32. The only attack box is left to complete the fishing gear. Yep, that's the only one I'm missing. And then I also need the weather radio to make complete the set that I need for the shell phone, I think. But I am okay. Let's see. I am not committed. No, I'm not committed to Summoner for the full playthrough. It's the one I'd like to primarily use. It's the one I would like to be able to use for most fights. But if I want to get a W, I will cave in and use a different build if needed. But the only bosses that I've had to not use Summoner against were I think it was definitely Skeletron, because I used a mage build against him. Then for it's not Skeletron, but who else? I think I used a melee build against Queen Bee, though I might have used Summoner. Then no, I used Summoner and then I swapped to melee to farm her. So yeah, the only boss I've had to use Summoner against so far is Skeletron, because I couldn't do it and I had to use the melee build or mage build to beat him. Anyway, okay, let's see. That. All right, we should be good. Now we just have to go back to digging and whatnot. Oh, there's a block there in the way. And then... Wait, should probably break these trees. Boom! Yoink. Okay. B, so you need to eat more. You need to take another potion. I should use 2 frogs since the fire imp can't set them on fire. Read the title and then looked at your setup. I was like, you Lara, you can't be a noob. Well, I mean, I call myself a noob because technically I don't know, like, when it comes down to it, I don't know what I'm doing, so, and I kind of just play, like, overall, just in general, like how a regular gamer would. Like, I'm not a pro, I don't know all, like, the gamer strats and how to beat certain bosses, and, like, I don't know what the seed has for me going forward, but for the most part, I mean, I have a general sense of what I'm doing. Okay, I accidentally broke that, gotta fix that. And the way he has that huge column of artificial bombs. I mean, here's the thing. I have, I think, 250 hours now in this world, which makes up the majority of my playtime in Terraria. Wrong button. But, yeah, this world has 240 hours of playtime, and I'm gonna say, like, 200 of them were spent purely on that tower of artificial biomes. Because most of the time when I play Terraria, I usually do the basic thing of, oh, I'm just gonna create box towers for all the NPCs and call it a day. But since this is my first real, like, world seed that I'm putting a lot of effort into, as well as, like, a major playthrough, I, like, want to put a lot of time and effort into it, like, aesthetic-wise, so, like, I've tried my best to make the best looking, like, houses and, like, tower biomes as well, since normally you make houses in certain biomes, but the only way I could do that is, like, oh, I couldn't do that because of corruption, so, like, oh, I'll just make my own biomes that they'll put the houses in, and I'll put them inside a tower so that way they're safe from the corruption. And then it's kind of like the little lore, it's like, oh, like a little, like, story that myself that I've written, basically. Like, I've created a tower to house all the biomes to protect them from the corruption, basically. Meteorites landed. See, because those are still landing, but whenever I go to the servers, I never freaking find them, so, like, I'm pretty sure, like, 90% of them have just been landing on all the floating islands, which is just, where they're landing somewhere where I just can't find them. That's, like, the 10th meteorite that I've had land at this point, but Again, like, I never seem to be able to find them whenever they do land. Damn it. Put that on, please. Thank you. How much more farther to the lava? Okay, we're almost there. Alright. Oh, right, I don't have the boots on. Shit. Swap to that one. Do this to get lava to flow into there, so that way it's not, like, waterlogged in the blocks. Let's see. Done, I'm ready for another tombstone. Oh, okay. Like, really like that you take your sweet time. That will be... anyways, one of your unforgettable playthroughs to make it worthwhile. It is a great mindset. Yep, absolutely. Because, like, again, it's like, I'm not even done with the tower. And then I'm getting ready to go into hard mode. And figured... because I have to do the rest of the cave, like, the cave housing there. That's a mimic here, hold on. And then I have to do the forest surface biome. And after that, I'm gonna have to do... I wanted to make, like, floating islands on my own with the... with clouds. That way, like, maybe with, like, housings on them, like towers. Like, observatories. Then I gotta make the fishing shack and all that. Like, there's still so much I have to do, and I'm not even close to being done. Figured, oh, I've been building for long enough, and I felt like I was burning out on building anyway. Cause like, oh, I don't really feel like building the stream, so it's like, fuck it, I'll just get started on prepping for the wall of flesh to fight that instead. Go all the way to the right. Is the door closed? It is now. Let's see, right, my buff wore off anyway, so let's see, do that. Then, oh, it's almost gonna be daytime. Hold on, before we do that though, hold on, let's actually check and see what the fishing quest is gonna be. Oh yeah, I need to re-equip that then, hold on. Will you separate the fishing from the self-made biomes or integrate them? Oh, I already have them integrated. Because, like, hold on, I might as well showcase it. Hold on. Like, I might as well give you a little tour of all the biomes that I made. Like, here's the mushroom biome. I'll take you through each of them. And again, I hollowed out every single block within the screen width of the, within a screen width from the center of the world. And every single block that you see was placed manually, so... it took me friggin' forever. And mind you, when I first hauled that out, I did not have access to a bunch of explosives, as well as I was using a gold pickaxe with a miner set, so... I was doing... it took me I think it took me 3 whole streams worth to whatchamacallit, completely haul it out, and then I started building my way up to the top. It's a freaking nice build. Thank you. Okay. Heads up. The hollow generates in that seed. The way the hollow generates the seed is weird compared to the usual. Well, hopefully it won't mess up. It won't interfere too much with what I have built so far, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to get rid of the hollow and move it somewhere else. Oh yeah, plus I could also like make pocket biomes for the corruption, crimson, and hollow as well if I wanted. Let's see, underground tundra. Oh, we can do that right now. That one. Swap to that set. Grab the baits. God, I'm so slow. Right, then let's see. Fishing rod. Oh, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong biome. The brain just defaulted to, like, mushroom for some reason, but no. Here. Oh, glub, 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 hold up. Sit on the toilet. There we go. Where is my fishing rod? Come on, get in there. There we go. Underground tundra, so yeah. There we go, got it. Patience it took. Yeah, my build is safe. Alright. It can take forever if it looks that great. A mod that makes all NPCs move in one house, if I decide to. So I'm really build a really big house, many rooms, and let them roam in it. It's pretty lively. You know about the rules for fishing ponds, like how many blocks and everything. Yeah, for the most part, it's like if it has to be at least 300 blocks of water, otherwise it won't be big enough, and you're more likely to fish up garbage and whatnot. But yeah, for the most part, I have it. I made like enough housing to house most of the NPCs, so that way I get like certain NPCs will only sell certain things in certain biomes, so that's why I did that rather than having them all in one place. Let's see you. Not you. Oh, I haven't collected you from text from you in a while. I guess I'll grab all that. Have a merchant, come here. Don't really care about any of that, so what we're gonna do is sell that, that. Right, that's fine, then we'll go put all the rest of the stuff away. Go to the mushroom biome. Oh yeah, plus I need to give the rest of the tour of my world anyway. 2, 3, do that. Alright. What do you got for me? Fishing boat, what works below? Alright, nothing special. Let's see, quick stack. The baits. Oh yeah, hold on, let's see. How many more fishing quests do I have till 50? Hold on, let's see. Achievements, challenger. Oh, it should be in challenger. Yeah, there we go, challenger, let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, 6 more quests, alright. Let's see, alright, I was gonna give it a tour, right? Perfect then, alright. If you won't recognize bars, have blocks above it as fishing water. Okay. This is my mushroom biome with the mushroom house and whatnot. Then we get the frozen biome here. A bunch of nice frozen forest. Then you've got some natural underwater ponds with some ice on top and Ziglet, like, show that they've been frozen over. You just got another one that's kind of similar, but it's all a bit more enclosed, with some trees as well. Then we got a shack over there, nice little chimney on top. We got a fishing shack right here, ice house that's all closed. Another open area, that's another open shack. Then we also got a nice little igloo there, just because, and also this. Bungle Biome's not done yet, because I want to make this box right here dedicated for the, whatchamacallit, the Lizard Temple. But right here we got my own beehive with giant ponds of honey, along with, whatchamacallit, like solid bloggy blocks to show like, oh, the bees are storing their honey here. Then we got this, which is basically, I'm basically just gonna have be an arena for Plantera that I'll design once I get to hard mode. Then we've got this huge, then we got a hive house here, nice fishing pond over there with some bamboo. Oh yeah, also got a farm down there. Then we've got a bamboo house here with some shacks on the left and right. Then over here we've got a nice desert temple with a little secret passage down here that leads to this chest over here. What's this? And when you get close to open it, oh, you open it and you fall into a room that's full of cobwebs. And I also made some funny like Easter eggs, like, oh, like Indiana Jones forgot his hat, the Tomb Raider failed the quick time events, and what was this one? I didn't name this one because I couldn't think of anything, but I made those basically. Keep going up to the top. Alright, we got the chilled debuff because any water, since it's technically adjusted to an ice biome, it's treated that way. Then we've got my own dungeon here with like bookshelves over there, like a bookshelf to the parkour up. This one's not done yet. I have to get more stuff from the dungeon, as well as I'll probably get stuff when I get in hard mode through the dungeon. Like maybe all the biome chests, maybe. Then I got like a dungeon themed room here, and on the left it's bone themed. Then we get like an underground desert with like a fossil room there. Bunch of cacti, larva things around, all that. Oh, well, there goes that. Then we got this right here, where it's like, oh, you come up like little sandcastle buildings made out of like the different blocks that there are. Then you have a giant cactus in the middle. You have like a smooth sandstone house. On the right, I couldn't really figure out what to put there, so I was just gonna have it like be some trees and then some plants and whatnot, maybe. And then, of course, for the cave, we've got the gem cave forest thing here. Then right here, we've got a spider nest there. And over on the right, we have a geode cave, a little medial geode cave. I was gonna have like a red moss cave right there. Then we've got a mandatory like underground lava pool, underground water pool, and then finally a minecart, like a mine shaft system with all the different ores that I have access to right now. All the pre-hard mode ores, like there's like iron, tin, coal, like let's see, it's copper, iron, tungsten, gold, tin, lead. Yeah, I don't know what the opposite of tungsten is. Oh wait, no, it's like silver, then tungsten, then platinum up there. Then we've got I forgot what that one's called, but then we got crimstone right there. Then up here, I was going to have like a blacksmith forge area with a bunch of racks, and over here was going to be a like a bar slash tavern, and then down here was going to be like a storage area for like, oh, the NPCs have a storage area for all the mining that they do down here and whatnot, but it hasn't gotten there yet. Ah yeah, Demonite, thank you. Plus, I'm going to have to clear out all that corruption first before I can dig there, so that way the housing can be valid. Let's see. Okay, let's clear out your inventory. That's full of a bunch of junk now, as well as he gave me a painting and whatnot. Now we can get back to the So moving on the right side of this place, and then placing all the things I need for it. Alright, so blocks, put all that away. Tombstones. Oh yeah, plus I got a bunch of golden versions of the tombstones, just in case, because like, I want to make like a trophy room and whatnot. Banners. Don't have any. Alright. Those potions. Put that away. Use the potion, put that away. Boss wave stuff, armor, gear. Oh wait. That just case, and then let's see. Potion symbols. We need to re-grab the money potions, but that's fine. Let's see what we got. Crafting materials, put that away. Plants and dyes, put that away. Put all that away. We go decor. Perfect. Alright. A lot of room. It's cozy. Yes. And let's see. Oh, I thought the sea comes with those areas. Nope, they did not. Everything you see in the middle is I made manually. Then technically, I want to do a redesign here because this is the very first box that I made for housing. And I made some basic mistakes, like having some of the walls be one block thick, which kind of doesn't look that pretty. Plus, I can make something more of all the different ores and whatnot I've gathered, and take advantage of like all these plants that I fished up from the lava fishing. But yeah, I haven't shown off the fishing shack first. I should probably go do that. I made a nice little shack for fishing from the lava lake, ocean, whatever you want to call it. When I needed to fish for like the obsidian fish and the flame koi. I'll just go show that real quick. Here we got it made out of like demonite ore and obsidian blocks and whatnot, because I grabbed all the furniture from like the shadow furniture from like all the housings over here, and then I've been putting all these plants that I've been fishing up here and whatnot. Got like a little window here, so like, oh, you can sit here and look out over the Great Lake of Fire. We can put more decorations with the spade from Goblin Tinker. I haven't used it yet, though, because I don't build. I only do boxes. Spade? I don't know what that is, but... yeah, I've basically been just building a bunch of shit and whatnot here. Okay, I'll make a nice little lava fishing shack, but I'm gonna have to make a regular fishing shack at some point. Let's see, do that. Don't you get attacked by monsters if it's that open? Oh, so yeah, so... I mean, technically, yeah, kinda, but I have it made where... the only times lava slimes get to me is when they fall down from above, in which case they get me anyway. And usually, there nothing, like, lava bats don't spawn, but if they do, I make sure to kill them over the lake, so that way they don't mess... the lava that they drop doesn't break anything or make a mess. Lava... Goblin Tinker? What is he drop? Let's see. I don't know. All right. True. They don't need. They need solid block spawn, right? Yeah, and I basically have it where. I mean, obviously, it's a giant like there's basically nothing for them to spawn on except like these things up here, but they're so far away, so they don't really spawn all that often. Let's see, what was I gonna do next? All right, I'm gonna go down and resume building. Starving. Let's see. Sashimi. That's good. All right. Then what we do? We're gonna take a potion and get to work. trees. So fast. Well, plus I guess this will work too, since... Oh wait, no, that's fine. Because I was thinking, oh, this... Because I can always move the NPCs back down here as well for... after hard mode. Because I'm probably... I'm not going to be able to farm the... wall of flesh until I get hard mode... better, hard mode gear. Because I'll want to have the NPCs living down here in the event that I get pirate invasions, and I'll need a flat area like that, how it is now, in order to fight them off, so that is something I'll need to keep in mind. Pirate invasions shouldn't be happening too often. At least hopefully they won't. I'll leave this as is, because, well, this is what I have for when I fight the Terraria events from Defend the Dungeon, which I've actually played. It's pretty fun. Celia, I think it's hard mode. Okay, that makes sense then. Oh, wait, we're gonna have to... that's gonna be really... That's really annoying. Means my house is gonna be super elevated, isn't it? Well, I guess we should probably start from the right then, and then... dig our way left. Wait, no, it's going back down. Okay, so it's not too bad. Alright. Yeah, I could also use dynamites if I really wanted to. You know, I should probably use dynamites while going along the top, and that'll make things easier. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. I should still have some dynamites left over, I think, or at least bomb fish, from when I was, getting all that... No, because I used up all the explosives that I had when I was getting, the freaking, stone to build with. So, hold on, let's see, guys, let's see. If there's none in there, there's no... Yeah, so all I have for explosive right now are the bomb fish. But I'll actually use those right now for, I guess. That, and also I'm a very patient man. Let's go. I can throw bombs while running on top. That's right, I sure... Yeah, I think so. Else. Okay, okay, we're gonna have to swap to this real quick to get up there. Alright, so, yep, there we go. Guess we can just get rid of most of the trees as well. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I'll do that. Mainly get rid of the trees, and then we'll just dig it all out. It'll be fine. Don't fuse. You can craft them. Wait, gel infuses? I haven't found any fuses though. Because usually I just get my dynamite by buying it. I mean, it would be faster. Fine, we'll do it that way. Hold on. First off, let me just take advantage of the rest of this. Oh, I guess I can ride the horse while digging as well. That works. Fuses. I mean, you can't craft. Yeah, I mean, if you can fuse craft fuses, I don't know how. I don't think I've ever seen a recipe to do that before. Otherwise, if I could craft them instead of buying them, I think I definitely would, because that would save me a lot of money. Plus, we're taking pretty fast. It's not that bad. At least I don't think so, anyway. I'm content with my digging speed right now. It's from a mod. Okay. You can't fuses, but you can buy fuses from demolition. So I don't think I've ever seen a demolition sell fuses. At that point, I would, unless it was actually cheaper to buy them than craft. If to craft them than to buy them, then I definitely would do that. Okay, let's keep going. I think it's from a mod. Alright. Oh, wait, I already said that, right? Alright, I already read that, yeah. The volume blocks hurt so much. Damn. 83 damage. They're just ash blocks. Not even sand hurts that much. Gravedigger is faster when mining soft blocks, can be crafted in the graveyard. Oh, okay. How do you make the grave? Oh, I can probably just... Right, okay. Let's get going then. Go and find that. Gravedigger. Okay, let's see. First, let's probably just... Probably gonna craft it from iron, so we'll grab the iron. Looks like a spade. Alright, let's see. Why is iron in there? Well, we shall find out, won't we? Alright, that's not gonna work. I keep forgetting that. Oh, plus it's a new day anyway. Yay. Let's see, glowing mushroom fields. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm pretty sure glowing mushroom fields is only on the surface, so... I don't think underground mushroom would count as glowing mushroom fields, so I don't think I can fish that one. So we're just gonna ignore it. Oh! There is from on. Okay, well, hold on, let's see. Oh, hold on, let me grab... Since I'm here, I might as well buy the dynamite now. Sell this junk. Acorns. Right. Yep, yeah, he only sells dynamite. Alright, so just grab those, let's grab like 55. That should be more than enough. Then guide me with your wisdom. Dun-dum-dum-dum. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Gravedigger's shovel. Whereas anvil and ectomus. Alright. So I need 12 iron. Okay. And 3 wood. Which means I also need to make an anvil. Okay, how do I make an anvil? Mother fudger. He filled perfect. Like, why are you up there like that? I can't talk to you now. Oh, you bastard. Fine, I'll figure. I'll just grab a bunch of iron and I'll inevitably be able to make it. Oh yeah, the merchant sells the anvil. Okay, you get multiple fish quests. There is a trick you want to know. I mean, I think I've done it before. Because I did it with the Man of War, but I can't remember how. I'm assuming you just don't pick them up when you do. But either way, it's with this fishing, for whatever reason, certain like anything from the under like the caverns biome or section layer, I can't seem to catch the quest fish from. I don't know why. Let's see, okay, so do that. What happened to my spawn point? Or did I actually remove it? Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go back up manually. Fine. Mother fudger. I don't think I broke the bed. No, I don't think I would have. No. I can't remember why I would. Oh, wait, did someone make it? No, maybe? I can't remember. My brain is currently frying itself due to exhaustion, but you know, it's fine. We're almost done with the stream because we're almost done with what I'm doing, as well as we're almost out of time. So, we're not out of time, but we're almost at the threshold for the minimum amount of time that I stream. But you know what I mean. Alright. Set the spawn point. There we go. Alright. Then, what was I going to do? Let's see. Okay, that's right. Yeah, they only have to not be near. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Yes, don't pick them up or put them in chests. These pylons become unreliable during events. Oh yeah, read that myself. Any wiki or Google. Okay. What was I gonna do? Right, buy a anvil from the merchant. At this point, I should just make like a house. Ooh, that was okay. I have a new idea for what I want to build again. I'm gonna have to make like I'm gonna have to make a graveyard with a gravedigger's house, and I'm gonna make it with using only golden tombstones. Ah, that's gonna be so cool. Cool. Now I have another idea for a building project that I have to do. All right. Okay, we need 12 iron. 9. Perfect. Alright. Also, just accidentally discovered 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, during boss fights and events like goblin invasions, pylons aren't available. Like, the game prevents you from using them. There we go. There it is. Well, we got the explosives now anyway, so we'll use those instead for right now. Tombstones are classes. If you die poor, it gives you the wooden mossy cross. Yep, and then if you have a lot of money when you die, then they drop golden versions, which are nice. Yeah, some of them actually just unironically look really nice. Do that. Make sure that I'm missing or polluting anything. I don't know. Okay, good. We can still keep going. All right. All right. Gold can be stolen. Yeah, it is true. Yeah, stone pipe ore, wood can rot. Yeah, I've learned that my money can't be stolen by enemies if I die and drop it. Is it? Well, it does stay on the map and highlight them for you. Plus, the enemies don't despawn when you're a certain distance away. When they have your money, they'll stay around until you either like quit out or until like enough time passes. I think. Grab that. Get that. Oh, it's probably because it has the freaking sapling on it. Oh, right. Hold on. Something. Alright, there we go. We got the miner set on? Yeah, we do. Ooh, wow, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I've never used this thing before. That's pretty handy. Stone is enough to keep you down, literally. No one steals stones. Yeah, especially for me. I need all the stone I can get. Like all the stone blocks so that I can build with it. Make my biome boxes. Alright, that's alright. Oh, wait. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So it's... Motherfucker. It's fine, we'll just... misclick, it's all good. Should have put those blocks back. Alright, then do that. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I need the money push. There we go. Right, do this. Oh, might as well eat that pomegranate too while I'm at it. Oh, I accidentally hit that key when I didn't mean to. I'm noticing that the auto-targeting thing isn't really working for this. Kind of inconvenient, but whatever, I guess. Okay, let's see. 2. I will sure be back later. The stores here closed in like an hour and haven't yet. I get stream. Have a good one till then. Alright, see ya. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope to catch you in another stream later. Yeah, because by the time you'd be back, I'm gonna wrap this up soon, like half an hour or so. Yeah, thank you. Good seeing you, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Okay, yeah, okay, so this thing does not auto target. All right, that's fine. It's not too much of a hassle. It's still, it's gonna keep it like a certain angle like this. And it's just annoying because of the blocks that fall down on me, but otherwise it's still a bit faster than the pickaxe, so it's fine. There, I guess you gotta do this and then jump when necessary. Now we're getting to the part where we need to fill in blocks. That's fine. Good. I gotta do all this. That's fine. Oh, look, the lava slime's going through the floor. Well, if I do this, I should be able to take care of them, yeah? Nope, fine. Freaking bastard. I've gone a bit too overmind. But it's fine, I'll be able to put all the blocks back at least. It's not too big of a deal. Alright, so do that. Okay, we're getting there. Whew. We're almost there. Should I keep going? Yes, kitty? What? What do you want? I'm right. Fine, okay. Mandatory kitty break. He wants my attention. Better? Okay, fine. You can have some more. You better know. Okay. Kitty's happy. That's important. Oh, you little bastard. Get out from there. Mm-hmm. Freaking. I'm dozing off slightly because I am tired. I should get the rest of this and then we should be able to call it there. So let's keep pushing. We're almost done. Probably place yeah, placing a ballista would probably help with this a bit. Meow. There we go. Ow. Don't do that. Let's go plug that in again. Thank goodness for this hand of creation, otherwise this would be way more tedious. There's a slime factory nearby. There really is. Like, the slimes just never stop. It's like I think you've seen how it says like I've killed like at least 3,900 slimes. It's ridiculous how many I've killed in the amount of hours I've put into this game. Like, seriously. And it's the only kind of slime that spawns here too, because it doesn't spawn the other types unless I'm in like a cave or underground biome. Or neutral biome, basically. I do not allow for my safe. Wait, what? Yeah, my brain's doing that thing where like I'm running on a tangent that I'm dreaming in a half-baked state of lucidness, when actually nothing's actually happening. So I don't know why I'm saying that stuff. It's fine. All right. That's... Ah, there we go. Now this is what I'm talking about. Go across like this and then just work your way down. Perfect. Alright, I got it. Oh my gosh, so many slimes at once. Piss off. Ugh, now I gotta refill that. Alright. Keep going. We've gotta be close to the end. Yep, I can see the house. We're almost there. Bomb! Oh, I didn't even see that other bomb. Ugh. Okay, we'll keep digging the way we are, but I'm gonna make sure that it slopes into my house so that way I don't ruin the Like, I don't have to like ruin. I don't have to like displace it at all or anything like that, because that would be really annoying if I had to do that. Fudge. Fudge you, fudge hole. Swap to the pickaxe. Cobalt shield would be nice when mining. It would be. It'd also be nice if the blocks didn't hurt so much when they hit me, but they do. But oh well, it's fun. Alright, friggin' finally. Whew, alright. Okay, now we can swap back to this set. And that's a voodoo demon. Kill it! Kill it! Oh, well, I got a guide voodoo doll. Maybe give... Okay, let's at least set up all the rest of the campfires that I'll need. And then just see how it feels running across the whole world while fighting the wall flesh. Let's see, we've got two, much more, but that's fine. We can make them, right? Yeah, we can. We can make as many as we want. I don't, not okay. Let's make like friggin' 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Out of my way, out of my way. Friggin' burn. Okay, let's get the extra frog going where we can. Put a platform on that hole? What hole? Oh, platform, right. So that way I can just run across it. Right, that would be a good idea. See, those are the kind of things I wouldn't have thought about. Hopefully this doesn't... I don't think this shouldn't interfere with the spawns for the Terraria crystal anyway, so it should be fine. The worst case scenario, if it does, I can just get rid of it. They're just platforms, so they're easy to dispose of. How much wood do we have? We have a shit ton of wood, so this is fine. Die, Mimic, die! this, Chester. I need to give you my money. So, way too much to be holding on comfortably. I was holding on to too much to be comfortable. There you go. No, those are too high. That's the 4,100 slime. Woo, so many slimes. Oh, is it not level? Darn. Oh, man. Two more should do. Hammer. There we go. That'll do. It's one block short. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna. I'll just do that's all I have to do to fix it. Oh. And away we go. Resuming with the campfires. Oh, that means we're also gonna need more. We might possibly need more what should we call it? Imps banners, and we're definitely gonna need more heart crystals, but we'll for heart lanterns, but we'll worry about that later. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's see. Let's do this. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Alright, let's see. You. Quest. Caverns, can't do it. Alright. But now we're gonna do at least one run of the ball flash with how flat it is now and see if that works. Alright, let's see. But first, before we do that, let's even punch. Yeah, hopefully. See if it helps at all. Okay, armor. Set 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll put the molten set in the vanity slots. I mean, the only ones that we really care about we'd have to swap between are the... Because like, all the other ones we'd have to make multiples of, because I don't really know how to make it where... The ones from here transfer over to here. Because I didn't want to grab all those, but oh well. Doors of house inside would make you get stuck when mounted. Careful. Oh yeah, that is true. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, okay. Let's see. At least grab these. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. All right. That and that. Alright, it should be fine. Alright. We'll try summer again, just to see. Maybe all the summons will help deal with the... Oh, I'm starving to death. Maybe all the summons will help deal with the, what should we call it? The, imps, so... Where did I put the nurse? She's in the deserts. Do you sell the mini shark? Yeah, he does sell the mini shark. Do I have the mini shark? I don't know if I have the mini shark. Where's the nurse? Where'd the nurse go? Wait, where is the nurse? Traveling merchant. Where the fuck is the nurse? Oh, they're standing on top of each other for some reason. Like, perfectly. Fine, I'll regenerate the rest of my health manually. Jerkwads. I didn't want to use the nurse's services anyway. Motherfudger. There we go. Don't care about any of that. Nope, okay, we're good. Alright, maybe have like 2 of them be... Wait, do I have the boss summon thing? Yeah, I do. Alright, so. Perfect, alright. Chester, hold on, let me just give you any money that I have. Right, this should be good. Alright, let's give it a good old college try. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to check for the mini shark. We'll do it afterwards. We've seen something that there is no escape. Alright. Shit, alright. Use the magic when they imps. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. We just gotta be fast on the draw for dealing with the imps. Okay, get some space to deal with the imps. As well as this shit that's spawning. Ugh. Ugh. Motherfudger. Okay, get through the house at least. Kill these imps. Oh my god, there's so many! Ooh. Woo! Woo! Watch out for the balls. Motherfudger. Those freaking imps. Okay, well, this is definitely way more doable with how much flatter it is, at the very least. Okay, so this is definitely better. You're not equipping Chester in the pet slot? I think it's doable. Take it back. But no, this is definitely doable. If I were to use potions and buffs, it would definitely improve my odds. I do have Chester in the pet slot. Where is he? Equipment. There's a slinger. Is it the hook shot? Then there's the mount. Then there's the cart. Then there's the light pet. And then there's the pet slot, which I have Chester equipped in. But yeah, okay, yeah, friggin', yeah, so the fire imps definitely don't stop spawning. But, for the most part, the boss doesn't seem, like, again, the boss the imps hit harder than the boss, so I'm probably gonna have to get more imp banners. And then there's also I'm gonna have to figure out how to manage... I'll just look up a guide and see how they do it, and then I'll improvise from there. But for the most part, I think I have it that definitely feels doable. Although I don't know how it's going to be once I actually start dealing damage to the boss, because I know it gets faster and faster. But we'll see. This is a good stop point for the stream, though. So I'll wrap it up. Oh, this is a. Hold on, did I check the fishing quest? Or was it just a caverns one? It was just a caverns one. Alright, well. Let me clear out my inventory. Nah, we'll do it later. Alright. Yeah, that'll be in the stream. Thank you everybody so much for dropping by and hanging out and giving me your time of day. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream and content, and I hope to see you again later. Bye-bye.